Okay, warm-ups this week. We're going to do 2 warm-ups. And one has to dry before we can actually get into it next week. And the other is just going to be a normal warm-up. So we're going to do next week's first, and then we'll do this week's warm-up. So for next week's warm-up, number 7, is fingerprints. Let me show you how we're going to do that. We're going to take a stamp pad and just put some different little stamps in there, however you would like to. You may do 1 or 2. You could do 1, 2, 3, 4. I wouldn't do any more than that. Don't get too crazy. Maybe 1, 2, 3. You know, you decide how you want those to work. And we're going to let these dry. And next week, we will work with those. So let's do that one first. Okay, this week's warm-up, number 6, is fish. So like we said, your topic for this week is fish. I'll give you a brief look at this because I really don't want to influence you too much. I want you to be creative and come up with your own fish. Real or not real, it doesn't matter. They can be crazy as you want to. Remember, this is brainstorming. So let's look at Miro's work one more time. Nice flat spaces. Spaces full of primary colors. Okay, so now it's time to color our Miro picture. As we saw, pretty much anything goes as long as they are flat colors. You can really have some fun with this. Let me remind you about some good coloring techniques. So if I happen to pick this blue and say I want to color just that space right in there in that little target shape blue, remember I'm going to carefully outline that space first. And that may mean that I have to turn my paper around to get some really good angles on some of those sides. And then I'll fill it in the middle. Piece of cake. All right. Then the one next to it, I could do a different color right in there. Okay. You can even color in the loops in your little springs. This shape right here will be 1, 2, 3 different colors, 4 different colors, 5 different colors, 6 different colors. So you can really get some good color going in there. You can absolutely color in parts of this huge shape so you can really have some fun with it. The name of the game here is you want some balance in your composition. You don't want to have all your blue shapes up here and none down here. So I might want to throw one of these blues down into this space right here so that I have some balance. And I might want this reddish shape. Maybe I'll do his face red, or I could even do this space within these lines right here red, so that I'm balancing out this whole composition. Remember, Miro was very much interested in composition. It's very childlike, but there is a lot of thought that goes into the placement and the colors and the composition that he puts together. So get out your markers, have some fun with this, see where all these different colors are going to take you, and work with some excellent, excellent craftsmanship. All right.